back to Something to Finish podcast, where I discuss topics to help you and I ascend to the highest version of ourselves. My name is Anissa, and whether you are a new subscriber or listener or a returning one, I'm very grateful to have you here with me today. So, please, before I step into the conversation today, please remember to subscribe on Apple Podcast and YouTube, and you can like, share, and comment on YouTube, as well as write a review on Apple Podcast and rate this podcast 5 stars so that we can get the content out and we can grow our community. So, yes, thank you for doing all those things if you already have, and thank you in advance if you haven't already done so. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with our notes on abundance from the universe card. So it says, to find out how much you've truly been blessed with in terms of love, time, energy, talent, joy, abundance, confidence, intelligence, wit, or any other quality, substance, or dispensation, give of it. Then you'll know what boundless really means. Tally ho, the universe. I thought that was really perfect for today's topic, which is navigating change and transition. So, today I'm going to give you 6 ways that you can cope with and thrive through life transitions. And those 6 ways are to embrace change, practice self compassion, set realistic expectations, stay flexible, reflect and learn, and practice patience. Patience. So, life challenges and transitions are already challenging. They can be hard, they can be depressing. But the first thing that we're going to dive into, which is embracing change, is acknowledging the fact that change is a part of life. And once you put that in the front of your mind and keep it there, I feel like in practice, it will be easier to deal with and move through seamlessly challenges and transitions that you come upon in your life that, are opposing to the things that you planned for or are all the way off track of the things that you are, desiring to have in your life. And, just knowing that just because you make a plan doesn't mean that that's life's plan for you. That's a really good one off the top of my head. But it's true. Like, just because you make a plan for yourself doesn't mean that that's what, you're destined for, or that's what is going to happen, or that's, you know, what's meant to be. And that's not to shoot anybody's dreams down or say that you can't achieve what you want to achieve, but it's to say, there is power in being flexible and power in being adaptable and being able to embrace, like I said, embrace the change and flow with it instead of, what is it, like blocking or saying being rigid is what it is instead of being flexible and moving with change and embracing that. And the second one, which is practice self compassion, you are gonna feel things when things don't go as planned. That is a part, like mixed emotions and uncertainty and even flip flopping, throughout your day and feeling good one minute and feeling bad the other minute or feeling uncertain the other minute is natural. That is a natural thing that happens to have a mix of emotions when you're going through life transitions. Do not allow yourself, most importantly, or anybody else outside of self to convince you that your mix of emotions when there are big life changes or even small life changes and transitions that you're going through are not natural. That's completely false. If you are feeling your emotions, allow yourself to feel those things. I'm not saying sit and dwell in them, but allow yourself to feel all emotions that are coming up, especially during life transitions. Be 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 gentle with me. Be gentle with yourself. Literally practice patience with yourself. Be compassionate. Be kind to yourself as you would to a small child who is going through something that they're just learning for the first time. Number three, set realistic expectations for yourself. Understand that, transitions in life take time and they take effort. You cannot, you can, but it's not advised to just be like, I didn't get the promotion I wanted, so I'm gonna go for the president and the CEO spot of the business now. Since they don't want me to be there, I'll just go to the top. It's like, or maybe you could work on maybe trying to build your own business, or maybe you could, you know, I don't know, take a break from going so hard, or just like the second one said, be patient with yourself. Do not bog yourself down with super high expectations that you know are going to stress you out, are going to put you in um, a mode of imposter syndrome, that are going to stop you from doing the things that you can do and you do already do, if so, to take care of yourself mentally and physically so that you can show up as your best self and, get through the expectations, the realistic expectations that you have set for yourself already. Number four, stay flexible. Staying flexible is about being open minded and being adaptable. When things don't go as planned and when things switch up or unexpected things happen, it's, the worst thing to be rigid and to be like, this was supposed to go like this. I don't know what to do now. Like, yeah, we don't know what to do now, but be open to different opportunities that arise that were not on your radar before when you had a tunnel vision towards the thing that you wanted to do so badly or that you wanted to achieve so badly. Be open-minded and be open-hearted as well, because this is an opportunity to, you can take it as an opportunity to learn something new, find a new passion, learn a life lesson. Be flexible, stay flexible. Don't be so rigid in your ways that you miss out on an opportunity that maybe it was destined for you to embark on. Just because one thing doesn't work out doesn't mean that other things cannot work out, or a plethora of things cannot work out, in exchange for that one thing not being, successful. Number five, reflect and learn. When things go wrong, when things go astray, we tend to forget that everything happens for a reason. And most likely it's a reason for us to sit back and reflect on the things that are happening, reflect on how we react to things, reflect on how we are feeling, reflect so that we can learn, and moving forward, we can implement those reflections and those insights and be like, this happened before. Maybe this is a pattern of mine. Or, I know it might seem really, really bad right now, and I may be down, but I've gotten through things that I deemed were worse, and the things that I deemed I would not get through before. So let me just sit back and reflect on how I can move forward in a positive mindset, in a positive mind frame, in a way that I haven't moved forward before. That's like the power of reflection, literally. So when things don't go right, when things aren't going, wiggy waggy, just sit back and try to reflect on what's happening, instead of dwelling in the sadness or the uncertainty of those things. Number six. Number six is to practice patience. Practice patience with yourself and with the transition that you are currently experiencing. First of all, be patient with yourself for sure, because as humans, we are not perfect and we don't know everything and we don't expect all things that happen. So, to be patient with yourself is a really big move instead of, being down on yourself or blaming yourself for things that you had no control over or that you could not foresee. Just be patient and be kind, be grateful with yourself. And also know that, transitions are just that. They are transitions. The name is transition. Like, it's not a quick flip, it's a transition. Like, you are gradually going through something. It's not something that is happening quick, fast. Like, oh, I'm going to get through this. Like, it'll be over tomorrow. Like, no, it might not be over tomorrow. Your feelings might not change tomorrow or within the next minute or next week. The results may be definite, but we can always pivot. We can always change our perspective. We can always reflect. We can always be patient with ourselves in the situation that we're going through and embrace our current circumstances, for the best. And just moving forward, allow yourself to allow yourself to be whatever you are feeling. Allow yourself to be yourself. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to be frustrated. Allow yourself to be happy in moments that you can find happiness in uncertainty. And, you know, life life is uncertain, So being upset and being bogged down is not going to be something that is beneficial towards your life challenges or your life transitions. Being embracing of the uncertainty is something that will definitely push you forward and past the majority of people really that are going through things, because we have to remember that as well. We are not the only ones going through things. Everybody is going through something, no matter how their Instagram feed looks, no matter how what they tell you. We all experience things that are unexpected and that are not what we foresee for ourselves. But the way that we handle them and the way that we process them, and if we choose to reflect and learn, is what really truly matters. So I'm going to go ahead and read our chakra wisdom card. And it's from the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. Expressing my feelings. I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge feelings of grief, anger, or fear, and I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so that I can move forward freely. I let the unconditional love experience in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Wow, that spoke to me. So I hope it spoke to you, and I hope you all have a great week. I'm glad that you joined me. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, rate, review. Have a great week and peace.